Morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're drinking hot tea today. We're on day 6. Timber dailies. Oh, put that in there. Go into my day 1 with the lights. Oh, day 1. Day 1. My day 1, yeah. I am the light of the world. No pocket here. Got a pocket over here, but oh my gosh, go back here and put it here. Just do this. Oh, good morning. Good morning. I'm doing this live, and then tomorrow and Monday will be pre-recorded, and maybe Tuesday too. Hi, Beth. How are you today? Okay, so today is day 6. Let's get our number. All sparkly 6. And today is the names of Jesus. You're up early, or have you not been to bed yet? Well, it's 10:30 where you live, so anyway. I thought you usually slept pretty late. So anyway, day 3, day 5. There we go. This is going to be day 6. Oh, that's the last one in that one. Let's let's go ahead. I hate trying to work on these bendy pages, but and I know she's a fat, chubby girl, but let's go ahead and work on top of this, and this will be day 6. Okay, but we're going to cover up that. But we're going to let's actually do that like that. Uh, I don't like that. Oh, you'll be napping soon. Right here. This right here. We will use it. These were some extra pages that I had made for a journal, and take this over here out of the way just a minute while we get some gluing done. Where is our good glue stick? Oh, where is it? There it is. Right under everything else. We should measure off about an inch, at the about a half inch on the side, about an inch at the top. I went to bed real early last night for me. I went to bed at 10 o'clock, and then Goldie messaged me and said, "Hey, Juju's opening your Happy Mail." And so I popped in over there while I was laying in the bed. But I had stayed up till 2:30 the night before. Then at I got up like at 8 on Friday and had a bunch of errands to run. So I was tired last night. I just went to bed early. We'll work with that and see what it looks like. That's it. Very good, Cindy. Very good. You measured good. So, but yeah, I went to bed early and I slept all night. Dave got up at 6 and I could see it was still dark outside. I was like, "What time is it?" But it's 6. And I was like, "You didn't take your medicine, did you?" because he's real bad about waking up like anywhere from 6 to 7 and going and taking his medicine. Anyhow, but he didn't. But he thought he wasn't sure. He says, I don't know. He wasn't awake, was what was the problem. He was not awake. Anyway, the Medicare Advantage plan lady came yesterday. We got notices that the Medicare Advantage plan that Dave carries, they're in negotiations still with all of the hospitals that are his heart doctors, where his heart doctor and where his monitoring for his pacemaker and defibrillator is and all that. That they weren't going to be we weren't they weren't going to be in our plan no more, his plan no more. So she came and we met with her, and the thing is it's such a good plan that we really don't want to leave it because we've not had any kind of trouble with it. But if they don't if they don't reach an agreement with this company, then there will be no, all of his stuff will not be covered. So today our things are the names of Jesus. And actually I want to, before I put that in, I want to write the names that go with my scripture. So anyway, but yeah, his Medicare Advantage plan, and so anyhow, but she said the doctors, if you call their doctor's office, they will tell you that they're still in negotiations. So she said, while right now is annual enrollment, in January there's open enrollment. So if we wait and see if they come to a decision in January, then if they don't do it, we can open enroll into another company, which will be Blue Cross Blue Shield. So, but it's not as good of a plan for all of the medicine that Dave takes. So, anyway, that's our day 6. So we're looking for have um, there. Oh, we're looking for the names of Jesus. So it gives me some scriptures: Isaiah 9 and 2, 6 through 7. So we can go over here to Isaiah. If you ever hear like English, British, South Africans say Isaiah, we say Isaiah, they say Isaiah. 9 and verse 2 says, the people that walked in darkness hath seen a great light, that they may dwell in the land of the shadow of death. Upon them has the light shined. And so it's asking us to name all the names of Jesus in these scriptures. So here he is called the light. Now verses 6 through 7 say, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father. Huh, interesting. Prince of Peace, of the increase of his government and peace shall there be no end, upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever. The zeal of the Lord of the hosts will perform this. So he's called the Light, he's called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. So those are the names of Jesus. And we're actually going to see if we can write it pretty in here. Oh, I should have definitely just made me a small journal to do this with. go. There we are. We're going to use our red ink pen. Hi, Ellen. How are you, honey? Name of Jesus. How interesting. Okay, if y'all don't know this, there are a lot of things that I enjoy about the Bible and knowing about the numbers. Number six is the number of man, and how interesting that on day six, which is the number of man, that it should talk about Jesus coming as a human to save us. So that is cool. That's just that's just a God thing, just a God coincidence. Godidence. I like my day six. I like that sparkly number six. And where's our crown? Our crown is going to go right here. Right here. And I created this crown on AI and then I cut it out with my little pointy knife. With my little pointy knife and some scissors. Well, sad news. Our local high school football team got beat in the semifinals last night, so we don't get to go play in the finals. But they had a much better season than it looked like it was going to be. The beginning of the season was dismal before they went into conference play. But anyway, uh, kind of sad for them because one of my one of my original kids that was part of my children's church when I came here to pastor, he is either a junior or a senior this year, but he is one football playing mamma jamma. So it's kind of sad for Hunter. So I think he's a senior. I was thinking he was a junior last year, but I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. So anyway, hi Olga, how are you? Can I put the book lower like that? Can you see it? It's lower for you, higher for me. I have to push it up that way. Okay, I got your butterflies put back. So Monday night will be a jewelry sale, but I'm also going to offer some crafty stuff Monday night because I'm not real sure if I want to do a craft sale on the 22nd or not. So I probably will do a small one, but I will be offering some crafty stuff Monday night too. Um, I feel like I have a lift here. Fix. And I think I want to make a little pocket across here just because I want to. Ooh, do I want to do this? Not really because it cuts into my crown. Although it doesn't cut off any of my words. I could trim it just a little bit. It don't cut off any of my words. It just cuts into the edge of my crown. But I do want a little pocket. And here in a minute you'll see why I have this little thing here. You'll just see. I've been making some stuff to go into to give away. And so anyhow, oh, I didn't realize you didn't know Olga, but Olga is one of my jewelry peoples. she's followed me for a long time. So she has a sweet little baby boy. And I remember when he was born, and now he's what, 3 or 4? Yeah. Is he that old? Is he that old? Is he 3? I'm thinking maybe 3. Kimmy, are you watching today? 4. Oh my gosh, she is. It's been that long. But I've been doing this for 8 years. So been having doing live YouTube, yeah, for 8 years. Uh, I just added the crafting stuff about 4 years ago, but I didn't start junk journaling until about 3 years ago. But I was doing crafty stuff, but it just wasn't. It was like, especially at Christmas time, I was making Christmas stuff. So, so this is what I want to do. There's a reason I wanted that pocket. Let me just see these right here. I'm looking at something trying to see if I can read what it says inside. There. That one right there. That's the one. I've been cutting these little things out. And I try to keep them all together, not to break the thing, because I can just keep up with bigger pieces of paper than I can littler ones. But so far, I had to paper clip that one too. Wow. Does he go to preschool, Olga? But he does. It's like Michelle L. So when Michelle L started following me, Gabriel, her grandson, was in kindergarten, and now he's 13. I'm just like, how the crap does this happen? So this little phrase here says it's the most wonderful time of the year. Is I love Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite things. I used to go all out decorating. I don't know. I just don't have my house is so small, I don't have a lot of room for it. So, okay, we're going to write our verses. We're going to write them down on a piece of paper and roll it up and stick it in here. And then we will be done with day 6, and then we're going to do a giveaway. Yay! Giveaway, giveaway. Woohoo, giveaway. I think we're going to do it on the back of this. This is a piece of cardstock. We'll just do it. We'll cut it like it's a tag. For this, look, it's got on that side. It's kind of wild looking. We may, you know what? Here, good piece of this. Look at that. Trying to just make sure I'll have enough room to write. I'm not writing both verses, both to be about that, that tall. Little bitty thing like that. And do they match? Absolutely not. Are we going to whine and cry about it? Surely not. There, we'll cut that one a little bit more like that. Okay. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to write that verse right there, the one about he shall be called Counselor, Isaiah 9:5, 6. Isaiah 9:6. For unto us a child is born, unto us A son is given. And the government shall be on his shoulders. On shall be on his shoulder. Not shoulders. And his name shall be called Wonderful. And I'll look up at chat here in just a second. Wonderful Counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. There we go. There we go. Oh, hi, Butterow. Hi, Leonore. Hi, Bonnie. Who else? Did I miss anybody else? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Take care, everybody. So today was the names of Jesus. Today was the names of Jesus. Tomorrow will be O Little Town of Bethlehem. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can find a music sheet and do O Little Town of Bethlehem instead of doing a Bethlehem scene. So there we go. We are going to here. So I remember I put it up yesterday. What a novel idea it is to put things away, Cindy. That's pretty good. And we'll put a little ribbon in it. The wee one. I woke up this morning yucky. I mean, sinuses yucky. I'll take a sinus tablet tonight when I go to bed. I hope I wake up with a semi voice tomorrow. Tomorrow we are studying in Children's Church. We are studying the trip to Bethlehem and the birth of Christ and the shepherds. The shepherds coming. The next week we will study um, baby Jesus being blessed in the temple by Simeon and then is that right? Like tomorrow is going to be the 7th, then the 14th, then the 21st. We will be in service with the adults. We will be in the main service. We always take the kids in Easter Sunday and the Sunday of Christmas because those are the two main Sundays that our church has communion. We don't do communion every week at our church, and so we bring them in for communion, and also they will be doing some Christmas songs for the congregation. I do like this little ribbon that's all frayed. I think it's really cute. And where did our book go? There it is. Oh. Okay. Fixing to do a giveaway. I'm going to stuck this in here and then we're going to do a giveaway. So if you want to leave your number, let me just go ahead, put a number between 1 and how many of y'all are there? There are 5 of you, 1 and 10. Let's see, 1 and 10, 1 to 10. Put your number in and go ahead and get your numbers in and we're going to do a giveaway. So I've been making some things for giveaways. Hmm, hmm, Sorry. That finishes day 6. Go ahead and tie her up so we can put her up. And today we're going to give away this double pocket thing. So we have a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket up here. And then you could glue it down in your book like a pocket. But you need a 6-inch page for this one because she's 6 inches, 25 to 31. She's 6 inches. So I'll show you how I made this real quick. Let me find a piece of paper. I need one that is square. How wide is this? 30. Yeah. That one's not square enough. It'll work because it would work if it wasn't fastened down. And this won't take long. It won't take long for me to show y'all. So I took a piece of 12 by 12 paper. I folded it in half this way, folded it in half this way. Okay. Then I opened it up and I'm thinking through what I did. Okay. Then I opened it up and I folded. I'm going to do it like this so that that's not what I did. Sorry, guys. I just realized that's not what you did, Cindy. No, I folded it into thirds and I folded it and I think I've brought this one over too much. I folded it like this where that I brought it in just like this to me in the middle. Yeah, I'm just sitting there looking at that thinking, wait, that's the wrong one. That's how I did the one of the other pockets. I did it like this. And then I folded it back like this on itself. Then I folded these down to make this and I cut them off. And then I turned this like this and I cut here to here and here to here on the fold, here to here. And then we brought this back up. And I'm doing a rough, very rough right here. And let me just stick that down so that you'll see that it goes down like that and like that. And cutting it off is better. This one here, I didn't get it folded right. Then, okay. Then I brought these pieces in and I measured kind of where I wanted it to go. Oh, actually, that's supposed to be cut on a slant like that. That, and then I brought it in. And I used double-sided paper, and I did the same on the other. I glued everything down here, glued the bottoms, this side just like that. There. So recap real quick. Fold it, fold it in thirds. Oh, did I just cut that off? Fold it in thirds, and then fold down these and cut them off to make a pocket. Then fold this back, cut these to make another pocket, and then glue everything together. Then you have a pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, pocket here. And because after, with some of your folds that don't always meet in the middle, I put a pretty here. So get your number in, everybody. Get a number in, okay? We're at 8. We've got 8 people in. Get a number. I'm giving this away. So this one was. I watched this. I watched a video about doing it with a circle, and I thought I don't want a circle. I want it square, and so I did it with a square. So anyway, yeah, got your number in. Everybody got a number. I'm fixing to say stop. Okay, everybody got a number in. Tracy got a number in. Teresa don't have a number. Ellen's got 5. Teresa has 7. Bonbon has 3. Butterow has 6, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, stop. 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 Okay. Found my thing. Pick a number between 1 and 10. 9. I wonder who got number 9. Let's see. I saw somebody pick number 9. Who was number 9? It's Olga. Olga, you got number 9. You won it. Congrats, sweetie. I will put that in an envelope and mail that out to you. And yeah. So, and send you a Christmas card too. So, anyway, yay, Olga. So, anyhow, but yeah, this is what this looks like. This is super easy to make. It's just a lot of I had to sit there and sci-fog and figure it out. So anyway, but I have made some other things that will be given away. I will be remember on the pre-recorded videos, in order to enter, you need to leave a comment on the pre-recorded videos, okay? There we go. And so that looks like that. And then you've got double pockets. Pocket, 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 pocket. Make sure you glue everything down. You're good. Now this I cut really rough because I was trying to hurry because I knew that Miss Ellen needed to leave, but I wanted her to be in part of the thing since she'd been here most of it. So in the giveaway, there we go. That I will be giving away something I make every day, or if I get more stuff that I may go through some of my folios that I have a whole pocket of folios that different people have gifted me with. I may give some of them away. So there we go. Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. I need to do a day. Do y'all want to see what the other prizes are that I've made for Sunday and Monday? Do you want to see? Probably. Okay, so that one's this one. I'm going to save this as my own. Trifold, trifold, fold down, flip back, cut and fold over. Yes. Okay. So when I'm not going to glue this down, but I cut that one right there. And actually, I think I'm going to tape it back so that I will know when I'm wanting to look at it to see how I did it. Because y'all know sometimes we make things and then we forget what we did. I do it all the time. So anyway, there we go. Okay, let me see. Sneak peek. So I made this. I watched a girl do this in a small form. So we have this and it flips up. And then we have a pocket here and a pocket there. Just like that. And you could glue it down where it makes a pocket. Also, you could glue it down where it makes a pocket. And then the next thing, oh, well, actually, this was the first thing I made. I made a little folio using envelopes. And it has three envelopes. And I tucked the flaps inside of each other. So we have this envelope tucked into this one, and we have a pocket here and a pocket back there. Okay. It's a double pocket there, a pocket here and a pocket back there. But I didn't want to do a divot there. Actually, I could have. No, I didn't want to do a divot because if I did, it would have made a hole right here. So I could have covered it. And then we have this, and there's no pocket here. We just have a belly band. But then we have this envelope, and there's a pocket there. And is this a double one too? Nope, it's just a single one. And then it flips open, and we have pocket, pocket, pocket. And on the back, we have a pocket, and we have a top pocket too. So, and then it fastens. I think I dropped something out of it. Yeah, I did. I dropped a little tag out of it I made. It just fastens. I have a eyelet there and it just fastens. And that's a little tag thing that will actually, you can take the little ribbon off and it'll unfold and you can journal in it. So, anyway, so there we go. Those are our sneak peeks. So, you guys have a wonderful afternoon. I hope you get to do fun stuff today, and we will see you on the next live, which probably is going to be Monday night. The next live. Yeah. Anyway, here we go. Yeah. Oh, so trifold, then fold in half. Half to the back. There. There. One, two. Four. Flip up. Right there. Four. Five. Flip back up and fold in pockets and cut. Yeah. Six. Glue it all down. There we go. There you go. But we're going to leave that like that. And I'm going to probably fold it like that and pin it into my ideal book. So, anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. Bye bye.